Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Class vs. Crass. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical issues, but everything's good. Sean's a little pissed, so it should make for an interesting episode today.
It
Right,
should.
Sean?
Yes, it should. Yes, it should.
So, a ton of news today. We're going to be doing such a heavy episode today. We're going to be doing a lot of Nintendo Direct, covering it, doing love it, hate it, meh, similar to what we did back in January. And then we might open up the floor for some questions. Not we might, we will. And yeah, there's a lot of updates on the enthusiast side of things, so I don't know if we're going to get around to that. Sean, are you ready? Do you want to say
I'm
anything?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, so I mean, this was a heavy episode, an episode. It was a heavy Nintendo Direct. I just finished jotting down all the notes of the Direct. Sean just pretty much got hit a 5 minute breather after typing up all that news. So this is fresh. We didn't really have the time to digest this, so we're going to be digesting it with you guys. Again, feel free to join the discussion in the comments and share with your friends, all that good stuff. All right, let me just retweet this. We're good. All right, first topic, Sean. Lots of Smash news. Started off with the Mewtwo DLC coming April 28th. $4 for either 3DS or Wii U, or if you want it on both, it's $5. What do you think? Love it, hate it, or meh?
Whatever happened to like it?
What? Am
I
I
thought
doing it wrong?
you said love it, hate it, or may. You didn't say that I could like it.
No, you gotta love it. You can't just like it.
No, it's yeah. You gotta have like it. Like it is like you're kind of in the middle. Meh is like you don't really care. Hate it is you don't like it. I like it. I think that's cool because a lot of people weren't going to be able to. Initially it was thought that you could only get it if you had if you bought both versions of the game and registered it on Club Nintendo, but you could just spend a little coin and get it. So, that's cool. I mean, at, if you bought the game, if you bought both versions strictly so that you could get Mewtwo, like you're kind of stupid anyways. Like, I bought both versions because I wanted to play both versions. So, I mean, if a little piece of DLC was your reasoning, and now you're pissed about that, then that's pretty damn dumb. But yeah, I like it. It's cool. No problems with it.
Same here. I like it. What I do love is the price point. I think it's smart to really like not gouge people, and just $5 you get on both consoles. I think that's a good price. Um, if you just have one, you get it for $4. Love it. It's good. Next, we had a new character unveiled, which was Lucas coming out of nowhere. What do you think of that? Love
Meh,
it. Wait, I gotta say my thing. Love it, like it, hate it,
uh,
or meh.
meh. I don't care about Earthbound. I don't care about Lucas. I hate PK Thunder, PK Fire. Like, go to hell. So no, I don't care. Meh.
Same here. I don't care. I was kind of happy he wasn't in the roster. I just saw him as a clone. I don't see what he adds. If you're a fan of the character, it's good. For me, it's a meh. So we agree on
Right.
this one. All right. Next up with the Smash news, we had a lot of Mii DLC announced. So you could, I think you can buy separate packages and you can dress up your Miis in either like Mega Man stuff, Zelda stuff, tons of stuff. What do you think of that? Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Hate it.
What? I'm
I hate it.
surprised. Why?
That's the same bullshit that Capcom does with Street Fighter, where they try to get you to buy. Well, I don't know. I guess it's a little different because obviously. Okay, well, let me rephrase. When a new Street Fighter game comes out for home consoles, basically, like within like a day of it coming out, there's like all these costume packs for your characters. So that kind of stuff pisses me off. So I kind of got the vibe from it that it was kind of like that. But I mean, I guess it has been out for a couple months. I will change my hate it to a meh. I don't really care. I don't plan on really using it. It's cool if you want to, but yeah, I don't care about it.
Do you recall what the prices were for it, for the packs?
Something like they weren't expensive. It was like $1.79 or
And what was that?
something
What would
like
that
that.
get you? I was trying to find that information for this podcast.
Actually, go to the site. Eric did an excellent write up on it. Excellent write up on it, and it like deep. That's how I figured out everything. Because I was just trying to process everything while I was doing it. Yeah, Eric did an excellent write up on it. So I think I think there's like a couple different. I don't know. It almost seemed like to me it was um, individual pieces more so than the like packs. But I don't. I could be completely wrong
So
about that.
someone in the chat here is saying it's actually our artist, Kimmerson, 75 cents DLC is what
Okay,
he's.
they're charging. It's saying they're charging for a character 75 cents for one. See, no, I don't like
But
it.
what is that?
I don't like
75
it.
cents for just one outfit? Okay, yeah. So you got your
Yeah,
what, 8 outfits?
$1.15 for both in the pack.
Okay, 75
Well,
cents for the console. Like if you want on one console, 75, and you get a buck 15 to get them on both consoles. Okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use it. I think it's kind of lame, but
I
it's cool, I
was
guess, if you
I
like
was really
dressing up and
yeah.
stuff.
I don't really care. It's meh. But I really loved they put Mega Man X in there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, the stuff, and someone's saying people shit on Capcom for it, and I agree because um, it is a little ticky tacky for my liking, but you know, I mean,
It's
at least it's not just like basic, I guess I should say. You can actually tell some time and effort went into it. But no, I mean, I'm not sold on it. I think it's kind of lame.
I'm looking at this. I am starting to see it's a bit of a slippery slope, right? Before
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
was like if it was an amiibo, I don't know. Would you feel better if this was amiibo unlocked instead of 75 cents pack? Because in
no,
one way, this is actually it's much cheaper than getting your amiibos.
yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna get it. If you want to get it, that's cool. But I don't want to see it be a normal thing. But I mean, you also have to factor in timing. Um, this isn't coming out until when is it? I don't even know when it's coming out.
April 15th.
April.
April 15th
April.
comes on 2 weeks.
No, that's only 2 weeks away. But the game came out when? October on the 3DS, November for the Wii U. So I mean, that's almost 5 months. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. But it's not for me. But whatever.
All right. I'll agree with you. I don't got much to argue with there. Continuing with our the last piece of Smash news was the ballot form. So now people can go to this website and they can vote for a character they want to see in Smash. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Love it. That's cool. I mean, all them Ridley fanboys and fangirls are gonna be who Ridley in the game. I'm not gonna participate because I don't really care. But that's cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't see how it could be a bad thing.
Well, it could be a bad thing. Like I feel whenever you put something up on the internet that lets the community vote, you're gonna get something crazy. Like everybody's gonna vote for the Tetris block or something. And actually, I got that
That's
idea
true.
from I don't know if you used to go to GameFAQs.com or
Of course.
GameFAQs.com. They would have
Came
their
back.
annual like player match off where you would like users would vote for their favorite ones, and oftentimes like the Tetris block ended up in the top just because it was so ridiculous. Of course, Nintendo's smart enough to kind of weed out the troll, but what if they're not? What if they're like, oh my god, 2 million people want Tetris block in here? Well, I guess we got to do it.
I want Simon Belmont too. I was talking about that in the last one. That's what we. Okay, everyone in here voting for Simon Belmont. That's final.
For someone who doesn't care, all of a sudden you just got your all the NE followers to go, huh?
Yeah,
I
they
think
tweeted out too.
being the indie guy, I would actually love seeing more indie love in Smash. Like if we could get one or two indie characters in Smash, I think that'd be cool. Like Shantae, obviously Shovel Knight would have a strong chance of getting in there. And
Yeah, I mean, more the merrier, I guess.
yeah, so what do we say? Like it on that?
Yeah, I like it.
I love it because it's a good step for Nintendo. They're opening up their arms to the fans and being open to feedback. That was good. Oh, there was one more piece of Smash news. So the new wave of Amiibo was confirmed. There's July, we're getting Dark Pit and Palantina. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And then in September, you're getting Olimar, Zero Suit Samus, Bowser Jr., Ganondorf, and Dr. Mario. Love it, like it, meh, or hate it.
Meh. only because I will probably get Ganondorf, because I like him as a character. I could care less about anything else.
Ganondorf looks really sweet as an amiibo. Have you seen it? The pictures?
Um, yeah, I saw the
Um,
pictures.
okay, I really wish we could freaking post links in the chat. Then I could bring stuff up for our audience to see. But YouTube doesn't let me, so we're out of luck. Dr. Mario looks cool. Yeah, Ganondorf looks cool. Zero Suit Samus, of course, she looks cool. So I'm excited for that. I like it just because I'm not a crazy amiibo collector. All right. Speaking of amiibo, the next thing was the software Amiibo Tap, where you get to tap an amiibo and you get a random 3-minute play session with a classic Nintendo game. Love it, like it, hate it, meh.
Like it because it's free. It's free. I mean, people are collecting amiibos. At least it'll give you something. It'll give you something to do with them. Even if you own the game, like who cares? It's free. You can't. My whole thing. You can't hate something that's free. It's free, so it's at least a like.
Yeah, I can argue. I mean, I don't care about classic games that much to like our generation. I don't think we need to try a 3 minutes of a game. We've either played it
Well, I
or
think
we'll just
most people have.
right, or you'll just drop $3 to $5 and just play it. Um, all right, so my Nintendo Direct news might not be flowing in the order it was presented, just because I was searching for it, putting it together. Next on my list, I've got Pokemon Rumble World Trailer for the three. Yes, this was for the 3DS. Love it, like it, meh, or hate it.
I don't care. Pokemon doesn't do anything for me, and isn't it free to play or something? That was during one of my
Crash.
siestas where I was trying to gather my thoughts and sanity.
Yeah, I don't.
So yeah, I could care less. I don't even think I covered it because I was whatever.
Yeah, no,
Meh,
I don't.
whatever.
Meh, here too. I don't care. I looked at the trailer trying to make it look interesting. I don't know. It has no appeal to me. It's like N64 polygon nated Pokemon. I don't know. It has no appeal. No appeal to me. All right, next we got Mario Maker with a release in the fall. We got more coverage on it. It's Mario's 30th anniversary, which is also the anniversary of our 30th year of life. Love it, like it,
Wow,
hate it, or meh.
that's scary. Um, here's something. Hate it.
Okay. Why?
September? Really? September?
Mm,
What the hell's coming out in the summer?
fair. That's fair. So you've got Splatoon and
That 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 game
You've
should.
got Xenoblade. That's what you're gonna be playing this summer.
No, no, you don't. How do you know that? That wasn't confirmed.
Well, Splatoon's May, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't it
I'm talking about
confirmed?
Xenoblade.
Okay.
Xenoblade's not confirmed for June.
Well, if you speak
I want the
Japanese,
game. Exactly. I want the damn game. I want Mario Maker was a perfect summer game. Should have released in June, or yeah, should have released in June. But it's not. So it's like, what are you doing? You don't have any damn games. Put a game out. That'd have been a perfect game. No, let's just wait till freaking fall. Let's just release everything in the fall again, so that everyone can sit around and bitch about how there's
you bring
no
up.
retail games coming out.
Didn't they say spring at one point? I was sure, like in the November Nintendo Direct,
Yes.
they were saying, yeah, they were saying spring,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. So no, it's stupid as hell. Like I want the game. I'm gonna get the game. The game's gonna be freaking awesome, and I'm gonna torture people with levels.
So
But it's unacceptable.
on the flip side, and this is like, it's always the other side of the coin of anything that's delayed. It means that they're adding something good. What do you think? Like, I don't know, Mario Maker, you think once you have all your elements and you have your controls to build your levels, it's pretty straightforward. Like, you don't need to be that creative with a game, at least on the design side, unless I'm being completely naive here. What do you think that they're adding in something unannounced?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't think they're adding. I don't
So
think
you
they're
think
adding in anything. I mean, the confirmation of the online was great because that'll be a longevity thing. But no, I mean, it's stupid as hell. stupid as hell that they're not releasing that in June.
It is. I mean, I would want to see it, but I think that they're adding something. You've got someone in the room asking
Mm,
to show off your
maybe.
nipples there, Sean. I think you're.
I saw that, and I may at some point.
I don't know if this is our troll. We have a resident troll. Uh, yeah, I don't care much just because Mario Maker, I didn't. I don't. We've gone over this. I don't want to make my games. I want to play games. And I don't want to
Yeah,
play
but I
the
mean,
sadistic levels that people will be putting online.
oh, it's
Making,
gonna be so much fun though.
I don't know. All right. Speaking of delays, I don't know if this counts, but the Yoshi Woolly World release window also this fall. Love it, like it.
I don't care. Uh, Hate it because I don't care about the game, and that's another stupid ass thing. Just everything in the fall. Everything in the fall.
It is stupid. And
Because I mean, just too much shit in the fall. Like, Jesus Christ, spread it out.
yeah, it's gonna do like last year. I don't know about you, but like, did you digest everything that came out last fall? Like, did you touch Hyrule Warriors since October?
No,
No, you
I
should.
played the hell out. I played that game for like. I remember I had a 3-day weekend from the day job, and I played it for no less than 30 hours over those 3 days, and then I haven't really touched it. I bought all the damn DLC. I never even played it. Like,
Because you
waste of
can't.
money, but
You have to play it. You have to put so many hours to be able to get to the DLC because you're so underleveled if you don't. It's ridiculous. That thing is a time
yeah.
sink.
Why so much anger at an adorable game? Because I have an adorable game. It's called Kirby. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
Like I want variety, and Yoshi does not look like any sort of variety. It'll be a good game, but it's not. It's not a game that I really am looking forward to. It's not a game that I'm really interested in.
I'm looking forward to Yoshi's Woolly World way more than Kirby's Rainbow Curse.
No, Kirby's Rainbow's Curse is already out, so I really hope you are looking forward to it more so.
Okay, I mean, when they were both not out, like both are cutesy games with incredibly difficult difficulty curves. At least you get the new mode in Yoshi. But yeah, it's a fun 2D platformer, and that whole like using. Okay, so the best part when I tried it was the whole co-op mode. So the fact that you can actually use that amiibo to replicate that when you're alone just made the game that much better for me. Speaking of which, what do you think of that? A Yoshi yarn amiibo. So now they're actually making amiibo that aren't just plastic, but you get this little yarn thing, so it looks like your grandmother made a Yoshi.
I like it.
Yeah, you gonna get one?
I'm not against it. I'll probably get one for free. um,
I think we should put
will I
our.
buy one?
Yeah.
No. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It looks neat. I like neat looking things,
You think we're
but
gonna see
I'm not gonna
more?
go out.
You think we're gonna see more creative amiibo like that?
You should, because I don't. I think like people are starting to realize that it never was intended to. You weren't really intended to collect them all as much as people want to, and need to. I mean, there's like how many? I mean, how many amiibo are there already? Like,
It's ridiculous. Well, I called this back in January. I said as soon as the second series of Amiibo comes out, you're gonna see all the like half the Amiibo collectors just give up trying to get them
you
all.
have to. I mean, just buy the ones you want. Buy the characters you like. That's what I'm doing. And I have three. I have four amiibo. One I didn't buy. So technically, I have three amiibo.
Don't you have like that golden one?
Yes, he was my third one. And I'm gonna leave it in the box and wait for the price to go up and scalp the hell out of all of you. All of you.
Oh yeah, I could probably do better than you at scalping. I got something here. It's
What?
time for Jason to show off his collection. I don't always buy fancy shit, but I'll scalp this thing.
Yeah, they re-released it though. They ain't re-releasing that golden
They
sucker.
they released 4 per EV Games for like or GameStop for one day. They're all gone.
Yeah, but I've seen the prices going down.
Yeah, they're gonna go back up. Give it 6 months.
We'll
Uh,
see.
yeah, okay, yeah, Yoshi, I love it. The Yoshi Woolly amiibo, I love it. I love the creativity. I love that they're thinking outside the box. It's adorable. It's like something our Crafty Koopa would do.
Yeah. All right.
There's a plug. Go
Nah.
watch Crafty Koopa. All right, we gotta move on. Lots of stuff. So we had a huge Splatoon showcase, and I'm just gonna bundle it all together. Splatoon showcase plus the amiibo. So we're now seeing three amiibo for Splatoon. You can either buy the dude squid or the girl squid, or you can buy all three, which comes with a squid amiibo in a bundle. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Meh. I'm tired of Amiibo. Go away.
I felt like this Nintendo
So
Direct was like you know how you always get 3DS and Wii U like categories because two consoles. I feel like the amiibo now is like the third pillar. You've got your home console, your handheld, and now you've got the Nintendo shop essentially, which is anything amiibo.
right. Yeah,
Um,
I'm just tired of it.
I love it, and I think that they did a great thing for the collectors by putting it bundled into one case. I'd probably pick it up just because you can get them all together.
That's the that's the only. Well, you got. They didn't say a price point neither. If it's a price point at a reasonable price, under $20 for the three, sure, cool with
Under
me.
20? No, I expect it at $25.
Nope, don't like it. Don't like it.
Well, you got to think each amiibo's $13 in the states,
Yes,
so that's $36 worth. So to get a discount, you're not gonna go under $20.
$20.
Nah, not gonna
20
happen.
bucks.
All right, next we had a teaser. You like RPGs? You like Mario? You want Paper Mario? Well, here's Puzzle Dragons. Puzzle and Dragons. How'd you feel?
Yeah,
Love
troll.
it?
Bill trolled the shit out of everyone. He trolled the shit out of it. That was great. Proceed.
Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
The game itself.
The announcement, what we saw, having it in a Nintendo,
I
in this
think
Nintendo Direct.
it seems a bit unnecessary. Well, no, it's not really unnecessary because it's coming out soon. It looks like an interesting game. It looks like something I'll enjoy if I play it. If I think I'll enjoy it. So I mean, you're technically it's two games in one, so you can't really bitch too much about it. So it's okay. I like it.
I like it too. Looks interesting. I got nothing more to say. Should it have been this
Yeah,
Nintendo
it's
Direct?
just
I think there was so much in the Direct they could have left it out, but um, yeah. Oh, next one was a big one. Nintendo 64 and DS games coming to the Wii U Virtual Console. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
boner. That's the new category. Boner.
Boner category.
Yeah, that transcends love it.
I love
Like
how they approached it for the DS.
yes, that's really freaking. It's cool, and I like the customizable controls for N64 games. It's like no shit. It's about time you did this. So yes, I'm very very pleased with it. There better be look. Don't half-ass this. If you're gonna do it, and pump out games. And yeah, I love a boner, total boner, love it.
Yeah, I love the concept. I think this is why we didn't see DS. We were supposed to see DS games last year on the Wii U, and we weren't. It just went under the rug. But yeah, seeing this new control scheme where you can either use the TV, the gamepad, everything on the gamepad, it's amazing. N64, I don't know. I'm over it. I feel like I've played everything I need to on it. So,
But it's on the gamepad.
but I'm not
Super
gonna play
Mario
it.
64 on the gamepad.
But I don't have time. I've got all these new games I need to play. Why am I gonna go play the retros?
On what? You can play it in another system.
What?
Oh, that was terrible.
What? No, there's so much Nintendo games. Like, come on. You telling me I like to complete my games completely. I don't just play level 1 through 3. So I got plenty
I
of
mean, yeah.
game.
Well, I mean, it's cool. I like it. They need to stay on top of it though. Don't half-ass it.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of boner level, Fatal Frame 5.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Thank you, God, among us. I knew it was coming. Everyone was telling me I was stupid. I knew it was coming the whole damn time. You know why?
Why?
Because the Lord himself said it.
Fuck
Itagaki.
you. Oh,
Itagaki.
right.
Itagaki said it's coming to it. Itagaki says it's coming to the West. What happens? What happens? It comes to the West. Never doubt Itagaki. Yeah, love it. Boner level. That's freaking awesome. Coming out for Halloween. I am ecstatic for that game. I absolutely ecstatic.
Did they?
Absolutely. That to me that was the best part of the whole show, and I freaking missed it because my internet cut out. Son of a bitch. Yeah, best part of the show.
Did they announce a release? I was too busy telling you this on Facebook what was happening that I wasn't paying attention to the trailer.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I think they just said later this year.
Mm.
So best part of the show, that was great. That's exact, and I didn't see it, but that's exactly what I needed.
I thought it was great. It was definitely one of the strongest pieces. This will be my first Fatal Frame game. I've never dabbled in that franchise before, but this one
Ooh, man,
I'm jumping into this one.
they're good. They're very good.
I help promote it. Oh, that's another thing. Like I feel like I was part of the movement, Operation Zero. I made that video back in September to bring awareness, bring it, and it worked. Like that's an amazing feeling. I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, on to some more mundane stuff. We got a new Xenoblade 3D trailer. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
I don't really care. So meh. I mean, the game's awesome. I probably will buy it one day. But it's nothing new, so it's not really doing much for me. But then again, neither is N64 shit, and I was happy as hell. So I'm hard to please.
Yes, you are. So I didn't even watch it because I was talking to you. I'm excited for the game. Don't care for the trailer. I don't even know why they put a trailer. Like, why bother putting a new trailer in the direct, even though it's around the corner? It felt
I
unnecessary.
guess just to, well, it comes out the 10th, so
Yeah,
I
someone here is
guess maybe
saying
just to keep.
that someone's saying they should have released Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii U Virtual Console. But to talk about that, so this game probably went into development 2-3 years ago. Who knows if they were even planning on doing the Wii Virtual Console. So if they start development on the Xenoblade 3D to get an exclusive for the new 3DS model, then yeah, that's probably if they did all that before the Wii Virtual Console concept came about. That's why we're not going to see it there. Unfortunately, they're not going to shoot themselves in the foot. But I do wish it was on the Wii Virtual Console. I'd rather play it there than on a handheld. Next, we had the Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem crossover trailer, which got a lot of people excited. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Meh.
You don't care about that series, right?
Nope. I like Fire Emblem. I tolerate Shin Megami Tensei. I don't care about them being together.
I'm completely in the field on this game. Is it still real-time or turn-based strategy? This one?
I'll be honest. I don't even pay attention to it. I don't know. I mean,
no love
yeah,
for the
like the last. No, just it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't resonate with me. So
I was gonna say no love for Fire Emblem on this podcast, just because.
No, I love Fire Emblem now. I
Yeah?
love Fire Emblem. Don't care about mixing up games like that, like those two. Like, well, like there's not. I don't know. There's not enough memorable characters, to make me care.
Yeah.
In Shin Megami Tensei. And Fire Emblem, I mean, even Fire Emblem's not really. I mean, you got your Marth and Ike and Lucina and Robin, who people only really care about because they only really care about Smash. But I don't really care about that game.
Yeah, that's another franchise I need to dive into. Well, speaking of Fire Emblem, we also got a new trailer and a confirmed delay that Fire Emblem's in 2016, the new 3DS one. Love that, like it, hate it, or meh?
I like it, but where the hell is my Wii U? Is my Wii U Fire Emblem? Like that's what I want. Like I already have a Fire Emblem on my 3DS, so give me a Wii U one instead.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I like what they're doing with it. The whole um, different paths, character customization. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's like it for me. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the series, so I can't really love it or get too excited for it. On a more maybe this is another boner level for you. The new Street Pass Plaza games. Now you can fish. You can pay $5 to fish with your friends, or you can smack around some zombies, or you can pay $5 for premium mode, where you can go around and add all of your me friends to your birthday calendar, so that you can remember to call me on my birthday and wish me happy birthday. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Hate it.
Why?
And if I have to, if do I really need to explain? Really?
Question.
Just
Oh, do you have the Me Plaza bundle that they released a year or two ago? The $20 bundle that comes with 4 games, or 15, whatever. Warriors
no. I
Way.
mean,
You don't have Warriors Way, the gardening one, Me Force, all that.
no.
Okay.
I don't use Street Pass like ever.
Yeah, I was about to say that this is probably the big differentiator. You probably don't have a lot of Street Pass people in your village or whatever, wherever you live.
Like I live in a fucking farm or something. Oh shit, I didn't mean to say that word. Yeah, I mean, there's not. I don't live in a big area, so I mean, it's not applicable. It's probably just not applicable to me. If I was, in New York City or something, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, I'd probably be more stoked on it. But you know, it's kind of like $5. Like I don't know, that seems kind of pricey to me. But it's not for me.
Okay, I love this one because, well, I live in Toronto, big metropolitan city, millions of people. You go on the subway, you get 10 Street Pass tags, so I can actually play these games. And I love the original bundles. Like, people would joke because I would go crazy in the freaking planning game where you try to like garden with your friends just to get flowers. But if you get all 80 flowers, you're like a master gardener. Anyway, so I love those games. I love that they're supporting it again. The fishing game looks a little boring. The zombie game looks really fun. You can like have all these makeshift weapons and you can just kill zombies. That looks fun. The premium one I didn't get. I don't see how you get value out of that. To my understanding, it was just keep track of your friends' birthdays. And honestly, most of the people in my Me Plaza are not friends. They're complete strangers. So why would I want to pay $5 for a glorified birthday calendar unless I missed something?
Yeah, I didn't really. That's all. I mean, you could like have like 100, up to 100 me characters on there or something. I don't know. It didn't really make sense, but then again, I don't think they did a great job of explaining it really either. But
Another thing, soon after I got the Me Plaza games, I actually went to Japan, and it's ridiculous out there. Everybody there has a 3DS. You can't. So the maximum street passes you can have is 10, and then you have to play them. I was like, you can't have an empty queue. So I went there. Okay, in Warrior's Way, your army grows with how many street passes you have. So here I am, like a little guy from Canada, going to Tokyo with my army of like 150,000. Like everyone in Tokyo has like 10 million in their army. It was ridiculous. You couldn't relate because you don't have the game, but it was an awesome time. Next, here's a good one for you. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer plus the Amiibo cards. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
greatest thing ever. I
Looking
mean,
forward.
I really think that's going to revolutionize gaming as a whole and really take it to the levels that we haven't seen before and we may never see again. You know, I'm just kidding, of course. No, I mean it's cool. It's cool for the best part of it to me is the amiibo cards. Like I think that's a cool thing.
Even the cards
So
look
you don't.
stupid though. Even the cards look dumb. When they were talking about Amiibo
Yeah,
cards, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be some hot stuff. I'm gonna want the cards too. Like they show 3 cards and they're like, Animal Crossing. It's just meh. I hate it. I hate it. I hate what they did with Amiibo cards. They could have had so much better.
but I mean it's still a card instead of a figure, which will probably mean it's cheaper. And I'm all about saving money.
Oh, for sure, but at least make the card cool. Like you can buy a pack of Magic cards for $5 and you get like 13 cool looking cards. Sure, they don't have an NFC chip in them, but they could do better. So what's your vote? Love it, like it, hate it. The Animal Crossing Happy Home.
I said it was the greatest thing ever.
Oh, so boner level on the Happy Home. Okay,
Boner level on the Happy Home.
got it. Meh for me. I don't care. Next, we've got the Mario Kart 8 making a comeback in relevance. So we've got DLC bumped up from May, coming in April 23rd to be exact. Now let's just bundle this all together. So we got the Animal Crossing Cup, another cup, 8 new tracks, 2 or 3 new playable characters, 4 carts, a new mode that is free to everyone who has a copy, 200cc, first time ever, and we're getting added Amiibo support, so you can dress up as Sonic, Mega Man, and other characters that you have Amiibos for. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Love it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's putting your Amiibos that aren't doing anything to use, which is a positive. It's a free mode, which will add life to the game, which is a positive. And the DLC looks awesome. The original DLC was awesome. I've had this purchase since the original DLC, so I am very much looking forward to it. I think it'll be fantastic. Love it. It was definitely a highlight of the show for me.
Also love it. By the way, did you ever get Captain Falcon Amiibo?
No, I didn't.
You were supposed to do something with that DLC, weren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna make him. I was gonna make the character and then play him on the F-Zero course in the F-Zero car and be like, "Oh, I got F-Zero, trolling you bitches."
Yeah.
But yeah, I never did.
Sucks. I'm really looking forward to that 200cc. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole new challenge. It just looks intense. I can't wait to try that.
Yeah, I think it'll be really cool.
And it'll be just crazy. Like I think a lot of people will be crashing and running off the roads. It's gonna be intense. And having a Mega Man helmet's always kind of cool. Okay, we're getting down to just the last few items. I know you're not going to care about this, but Attack on Titan coming to 3DS, very popular anime series, done by Atlas. The game done by Atlas. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Meh. Don't care. Can't even talk about it because I don't even know what Attack on Titan is.
You should really watch it. It's a freaky movie. It's on Netflix.
No.
It's a good anime. You should watch episode 1, and then you can hate it all you want. I love the show.
No.
I'm excited for the game. I don't know if the game's going to be any good. The gameplay just seems to be you shooting titans in the back. I don't know. It doesn't look that captivating, but I'm going to be looking forward to it. Maybe we could get a review for that. That'd be fun. And finally, I don't know how to go through this, but we've got the indie roll, which had a ton of indies. A lot of indies I didn't even know were coming, and they just look so damn good. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Loved it. Big homie Damon Baker doing his thing. And yeah, you know what game? Like I was kind of recuperating during that. What looked awesome was shit, I can't remember the name of it. It was the one that looks like you remember Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn?
Oh.
Okay. There's a game called Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn, which was like a 2.5D side scroller, and there was a game in that reel that I can't recall the name of it. Maybe someone will remember it in the room. But that stuck out to me like whoa, that gives me the feels. But yeah, there was lots of cool shit in that thing, man. I was digging it.
Yeah, I think we could have a whole separate podcast just on that. We'd have to watch, like Nintendo put out a ton of YouTube trailers to cover all of that, like individual ones. So yeah, busy down Indie Corner next week. Do apologize, didn't have time to make one this week.
Let me see the name of it, because that's going to drive me crazy. You said Nintendo did put out all the trailers for the games.
Yeah, look at the chat room, Sean. Attack on Titan, they're all naked.
They're not naked. I'm not watching some damn thing.
There is.
I don't like anime. I don't like it.
There's a female Titan, and she's not dressed.
I don't like anime. Let's see here.
Anime don't like you.
What was the name of the game? That's fine. We don't have to get along. Oh, they showed Life of Pixel in the thing. That's awesome. I'm
Yeah, they
so
did.
looking forward to that game. Like holy shit! And Adventures of Pip. Um, my housemate was watching the thing with me, and he was really stoked on that game. And I was like, "Yeah, dude, those are super good guys too."
I'm I
They don't
completely
have a they don't have a thing for the game I'm talking about.
they don't have a name, a lower third.
They don't have a trailer for it.
Oh, probably not.
What the hell? They showed it in the thing.
Yeah, they need to indie corner that stuff up.
Attack
You
of
know,
Titan. What the hell is that with the big face thing, looking like
that's a
the
Titan. That's a Titan.
skeleton?
It eats you. It grabs you and eats
Whoa.
you. And it doesn't eat you because it's hungry. It just eats you because its only purpose is to eat. And it doesn't even poop. It doesn't need you. It just I'm like spoiling half the story for you here, but you should watch it. It's intense.
That looks cool, but I won't play it
Speaking
or
of
watch it.
indies, you got AVGN Adventures coming out tomorrow.
Shit, yeah. I never got. Yeah, never got that for it.
Yep. Okay, so I've wrapped up the Nintendo. We've wrapped up the Nintendo Direct. We reviewed it. Overall, how did you like it? Out of all Nintendo Directs,
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was good. Um, didn't really care for the excessive costume DLC in Smash. Where is my Devil's Third? Besides that, everything else is cool.
I think it was pretty strong. Did not expect it. I felt like they really worked with what they had. There wasn't too many new surprises other than Fatal Frame, and yeah, it was good. It was good. It was exciting. There was like a lot of like, oh my god, it was cool. And then afterwards, it's not so big. Like the Yoshi amiibo was a huge thing, and then after you're done, you're like, oh, it's cute. That's it. So it's
Right.
good. Um, do we go straight to question or like can we do a little promo? I'm gonna do a little promo.
Do a promo, man, because I'm trying to find the name of this damn game.
All right. First of all, Adventures of Pip. It reminded me seeing that today. I'm supposed to do a write up of my impression for it, but here's a sneak preview. It's an amazing game. I played it at PAX. It's great. What else? So we have no
That was
indie corner.
that was a, that was a great sneak preview.
That's not what I was doing the preview for. So why is there no indie corner this week? What the hell have I been doing? So in case anyone has not noticed, the Enthusiast Network, which is kind of our umbrella organization that actually runs Nintendo Enthusiasts, PlayStation Enthusiasts, all the enthusiast sites, we're actually getting into events now. So if you're in Toronto, I don't know how many of you are in Toronto. This is where we're launching our first event, May May 16th, May 16th, 17th.
16, yes.
It's a 2 day, yeah, it's over the weekend. We're having huge tournaments, not just Nintendo related. It's going to be all of gaming, all of esports. You got 18 tournaments, $12,000 cash prizes. I'll be there. There's going to be an indie corner exhibit area for indies. There's going to be concerts by DJ Cutman, Epic Games, music, lots of good stuff. So if you're in Toronto or if you're near Toronto, Montreal, Buffalo is nearby, Michigan, Detroit, do come on out. We're gonna have a good time.
Wind Up Night. That's the name of the game. Wind Up Night.
There you go. Wind up night. Oh yeah, someone
Yes.
shouted it out. All right. So let's open up the floor to question time. Let's get people talking. What's on your mind, guys? Did you guys like the direct? Has anything left you guys confused? Do ask us in the comment section. Let us know, and we're going to toss it up here, discuss it for you guys, so that everyone else can hear it and think about it, share about it. What's your opinion? What do you think? To get the ball rolling.
Iwata looks really sick. I thought he had like a stank eye the whole time. Like his, I guess it would be his left eye looked kind of funny to me.
Well, he looks old, is what he looks.
Yeah.
He just looks old. He lost weight for sure. So our first question was actually sent on Twitter an hour ago. This guy had to go to sleep. Granddad Gamer, we know him very well. At least Shawn and I do. I said that his question is: Nintendo announced a release schedule late last year, and 90% of them have been heavily delayed. That is not the question. His question is: Isn't it time Nintendo got better at predicting release dates? Consumers get annoyed with delays. Do you want to take this one first?
I think you have a valid point, but I also think that it's kind of the surprise element is what they like, obviously. Um, but that's okay.
I think
It doesn't
it's
bother me. It doesn't bother me that much. Is what I should say.
I think it's annoying in the sense that it's happening more often than not. But on the flip side, you also get good surprises where you had Majora's Mask that came out of nowhere. It was announced in November, was out in February. It was like, bam, here's a game you're excited about. Here it is. You've got Mario Kart DLC, which was supposed to be in May. It got bumped up to April. So it does go both ways. Now, from a business standpoint, they have to hype everybody so that their investors are happy. So obviously, they need to make some noise and tell people, well, it's coming, it's coming. So that's why I think last year we were seeing early 2015 a lot of Wii U games to try and get the hype of the Wii U going. Now that we're in 2015, they probably set themselves ambitious targets which they can't meet, and now they have no choice. They want good games because quality over appearance and stuff.
Quality
So
over quantity. That was the N64's moniker. Seriously, that was the N64's moniker.
yeah,
Quality over quantity.
and definitely was the case. There wasn't many games on that system.
All right. When should Devil's Third be released? Tomorrow. I would like to have it tomorrow. No, I mean sooner the better. There's your summertime game. Give me that during the summertime.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one's so quiet. It was like
I don't
E3
know. I
bait,
don't
and
know
then
why.
I hear about it.
Yeah.
Another question: where was Star Fox? Star Fox is a huge IP. We're not going to
He's
see
chilling.
anything until.
He's chilling at E3. He's chilling at E3. That's where he is.
Oh, Devil's Third? Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
Star Fox.
Yeah, yeah. Star
No,
Fox
I'm
is
talking
going.
about Star Fox.
No, Star Fox is going to be E3 for sure, along with Metroid.
Ooh.
What else we got? What character do you personally want to see in Smash Brothers?
Simon Belmont.
And I haven't had the chance to buy. I won't say that. I want to see an indie character. I want to see an indie character, like Shovel Knight, or Shantae, or probably Max by Renegade from Renegade Kid.
Do you think we could see another direct before E3? Maybe. I don't. Nah.
You know,
What is it? April? April, May,
yeah,
June? Nah.
I think I think we could get a hype. Like last year, we got the Terminator Reggie trailer a month before E3, and there wasn't like much announced. It was just kind of a fun thing to get excited about E3. Oh yeah, it was a Smash Invitational that was announced in that.
Yeah. Oh, something like that. Yeah. Not a traditional direct though. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it won't be a
Like we saw
traditional.
today.
No. We're not going to see any more of those for sure until E3.
What do you think about Platinum
Bomber.
Game is working on the next Metroid? No, Platinum Game isn't working on the next Metroid.
You don't think
That
so? What
doesn't
do you
even
think?
make sense. I think there's a better chance they're working on Star Fox than Metroid.
Valid point. Valid point.
Bomberman.
I would love to see
Bomberman
Bomberman.
is dead. He's dead though.
You make a good character in
All right,
Smash, though.
but he's dead.
What
Hudson
about,
Soft is dead.
what
So
about Mega
so
Man?
Bomberman is dead.
What about Mega Man? He's dead too.
No, but literally, like Capcom is not dead yet. Hudson Soft is dead.
All right. All right.
Where are all the third-party eShop titles? They are hanging out with the third-party eShop games. I mean, the third-party games for the Wii U. They're in the same area. But I mean, technically, an indie is a third party. It's just not a traditional third party. But I mean,
Well, the legitimate difference between an indie and a third party is an indie is they publish themselves. They have no publisher. That's the definition of indie. And the line is very blurry now because there are indie publishers that publish indie games. So,
Circle Entertainment.
yeah, they bring lots of good games to the Wii U. You guys should check those out.
What else we got? What are your thoughts on Nintendo Japan and Monolith stream the doll presentation of Xenoblade X. I don't doll. I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know either.
Yeah, if Xenoblade X comes out in 2016, like that's stupid as hell. There's no way, because I mean, really, it's pretty much just localization now is that what needs to be done, and I think Nintendo needs to bust ass to get it ready, since they don't have Zelda to fall back on.
To William Gamer, are we excited for Project Cars? Go look at Nintendo Rants, the Project Cars episode, and you'll see what Sean
Yes,
thinks of that.
It's never coming out. It doesn't exist. I fully believe it does not exist. And if it does exist, I will be pleasantly surprised. But no, I don't think it even exists anymore. I think at one time it did, but I really don't think it's real anymore. And that's sad because they took all those people's money. And if they did take all those people's money,
was Project Cars a Kickstarter?
It was.
It was. Oh wow. Yeah, that's
was right. Indeed.
It was. That would be
so. Oh yeah, and I will rip them apart. Please believe me, I will rip them to shreds.
Sean Long, defender of Nintendo fans.
No,
call her out of bullshit.
There you go.
All right. So I think we can call it a night. We're both pretty tired. You good, Sean, or you want to take more questions?
I take a couple more. Thank you for the coverage on Temple of Yogg. Oh, no problem, dude. Definitely looking forward to that game.
Lee, good to see you. Yeah, Lee was the one sitting on the far right in my interview. He's the artist for Temple of Yogg. Nice to see you here, Lee.
That game looks sick. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I could share my thoughts on it. It is cool. You have like the dark dimension on your gamepad and the light dimension on the TV screen, but they're completely different. So you have to keep an eye, and there's monsters in both at different locations. And at a touch of a button, you can jump dimensions. So you can like bypass a wall by jumping into the other dimension to cross it. But you have to be careful not to jump into like a nest of monsters. And it's a cool concept. Like you use your right analog stick to shoot. And the whole point is to go as far as you can, but eventually your guy dies. The further you go, the more points you get for dying. And then when you die, all those points go back to like your host village, and you can get upgrades and stuff. It's all about sacrificing the character that you are, but you want to you want to get him far into the game to sacrifice him, and then you get more points. Cool concept.
Right. Yeah. They released some new trailers of it the other day, and I covered that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game actually. And the best part is it's not a 2D side scroller. Oh goodness.
They're good when they're charming. Why do I love indie games? William asks. I discovered when I got into indies. I didn't get into indies that long ago, but when I played it, I was blown away by how fun it was. And maybe I was just lucky. My first one, I think, was Electronic Superjoy. I went on Steam and I just randomly bought one. But I noticed it's a common theme. So why do we play Nintendo games? We play Nintendo games because Nintendo focuses on gameplay. They know how to make games. I feel like indie developers, they know what a game is. They know what a game should be. When you look at the AAA studio, I feel like the decision makers aren't necessarily gamers, and they look a lot to Hollywood for inspiration, and that's why you're seeing a lot of our AAA third-party games. A lot of the money goes into cinematics and into crazy stuff, and like when I'm, let's say, in a first-person shooter or something, and there's just so much shit going on around me, and I don't know what's going on, that's not fun. You know, that the graphics are so real that bad guys blend in, like, that's not fun. I just feel indies understand gaming. They understand how to bring out the fun in gaming. And I truly believe, at least for Nintendo, that they are the future of... I think that there is kind of an indie revolution, and that's why I support them a lot, because I think they need a voice, and they need more coverage than they get. So there you go. That's my answer. Well, that's a good one for you, okay. Shauna. I'll let you answer. Why do you think some people saw this direct today and took it as confirmation that the Wii U is dead? Why are people... We're back to the doomsday that we were a year ago. People were calling the Wii U
Because
dead a
it's
year
always
ago.
it's always doomsday. That's just because that's what people like to read. People like to read negative stuff. That's why the news is popular. You ever watch the news? I was talking about this with Tillman the other day. You ever watch the news and notice how it's 90% depressing? Your life's gonna end if you eat this vitamin. Details at 9 o'clock because it's all bullshit. It's all that's what people like. That's what people like. So that's what they gravitate towards. And you know, if we want to be simple minded and think that, then cool. You know, good for you. You know, don't talk to me because you're obviously uneducated and an idiot, and I wouldn't be able
Hang,
to have a
hang on before.
conversation with you. But
Hang on, I think there's a difference here. What you're explaining is why the press loves to cover negative news, and that's because they want hits on their site, they want ad revenue. That's understandable. It's BS, but it's what they're doing. But the typical gamers love to hate on Nintendo, and that has nothing to do with news.
of course it does. Where do you think they get their Where do you think they get their fodder for their hate? They just don't make it
We
up.
we get the same news. Everyone in the chat room does. Why don't we hate the way they? Why don't we grab onto that hate news?
Because we're not idiots.
It's
Because we
not.
don't want to see the company. We don't want to see a company go under, and we don't care about you know like third party. Like it's funny because you know everyone everyone is sucking off Project Ukulele, but isn't that the type of game that PS4 owners and Xbox One owners like don't want? Like I thought that was the whole point. Like
It's so
they
kid.
they yeah, it's kiddie. We don't want these kiddie games. Oh wait, Project Ukulele. Oh, I want that, but I don't want the kiddie games. I just want some of the kiddie games. Like, get over yourself.
Yeah. We got a good one here. Did you expect a Pokemon game? And do you believe Game Freak should start looking at a new MMO approach?
We got a Pokemon game, Pokemon Rumble World for the 3DS. What was it for? 3DS or Wii U? I wasn't paying attention to it. Should
3DS. It was for 3DS.
I don't think the MMO would work.
I
I
think it
just
would. You've
I
you've
don't
never
think
played
so.
an MMO.
I
I don't.
tried.
You've tried. I don't see you as the
Yeah,
MMO kind of guy.
exactly. I didn't get into it, but I tried.
I think they just don't know how, or they don't understand MMO. They would have to get another developer to help them make a proper MMO. But if you get Pokemon on PC, Wii U, whatever, like whatever you need to make it a good MMO, it'd be awesome. I don't think we're gonna see it realistically. I was not expecting it in the direct.
Excuse me.
Anything else?
Final questions. Lightning round. Yes or no. Easy questions. You have 5 minutes before. I still gotta frickin' download that game.
I hate Lightning Round.
Lightning round is fun.
Go by.
Microsoft, go. Just plug something.
I'll plug. You get some questions. Guys, here's the Zeo Drifter mug. You can win this for yourself, along with 3 t-shirts and 7 indie games if you go check out my indie contest, the 1-year anniversary. All you gotta do is make a quick video that says, "Welcome to Indie Corner. We doing these things. Be clever, be creative." And I ship all this good stuff for you. It's open to North America and the UK. Anywhere in the world, really. I'll ship it anywhere. So go check that out. And back to
Anywhere in
Sean's
the
lightning
world.
round.
All right, lightning round. Star Fox. Star Fox. Star Fox. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, I think that was
Dun
an April
dun
Fool's.
dun.
Star Fox Horizons.
Amiibo adapter. Cool. I like it. That's awesome. Go ahead and do that if you don't want to upgrade to the new 3DS, even though I don't know why you wouldn't want to. What was I playing? I was playing some Ironfall, which I seem to be the only person in the world who reviewed the game that liked it. But, kiss my ass. It's a good game. It's fun. And there's nothing like it on 3DS, so you don't like it? Sucks to be you. Star Fox Horizons. No, that was a joke. I
Just
still
like
have no
Golden
idea.
Amiibos.
Yeah, the golden amiibos. People, someone mad about it. Can't believe you did that. Yeah, it's April Fool's, man. It's not that big of a deal. You'll get over it. Is the Legend of Zelda Timeless Arrows the real name of the game? God, I hope not. That's atrocious. Timeless Arrows? No.
I like that.
No, I don't like it.
I
Should
like
Star Fox Wii U be like Star Fox Assault or Star Fox 64? Should be like Star Fox 64 because Star Fox 64 is the best.
with a dash of assault.
Yeah, Dash of Assault. What's that other one I
Oh wait,
liked?
no. Assault and 64 are the same. It's on rails. What's the difference? I was
No,
thinking of the
Assault was
GameCube
on.
one, Adventures. Adventures is the one that's on the ground. It's
Ew,
floating.
get out of here. Get out of here with Adventures. Give me Dino Planet. That was supposed to be a game, Dino Planet, and then they were like, let's just put a Star Fox in it. Whoopity whoopity. No, I don't like that.
And a female character.
You know what I got today? You know what I got today? Got something very cool. Here's a little plug. One of my sponsors, PunchOutGaming.com, does these mystery boxes where basically there's two different types. There's a single box and a double box. A single box, I think, is $30, and you get at least $40 worth of goodies. Or no, I think that's wrong. I think it's $25. It's $25. You get $40 worth of goodies, and then there's a double box, which is $50 and $80 worth of goodies. I went ahead and got a $50 double box just because I hadn't gotten one before. And the first thing I noticed in the box was a freaking GameCube player for the GameCube. I mean, Game Boy player for the GameCube, which sells for like $60 or $70. I got like 10 various DS and Game Boy Advance games. I got a copy of Harvest Moon DS in box, and I got a Mario plushie. So, and you might be saying, well, they sponsor you. Of course, they're going to send you cool shit. No, they actually do these boxes completely random, have them already done, and they just slap a name on them. So, people have gotten off the cheap boxes. People have gotten, $100 NES games.
Dude,
So,
what are you talking about?
mystery boxes from Punch Out. I'm
Okay,
fucking
okay.
plugging something. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that word.
Second time.
I know, right? I'm so tired. PunchOutGaming.com. Go to miscellaneous. Check out the mystery boxes. They're very cool. I'm gonna get a Sega one next because I need to beef up my Sega collection. All right. I haven't got any. Why aren't we getting a GameCube Virtual Console? Because the GameCube's like $40. Just buy it.
Hold on, you missed some good stuff here.
Do I like waffles? Waffles
I
are
love
okay.
waffles. They're amazing.
I like. Remember Waffle Crisp?
Nope. I remember French
You
toast.
don't remember Waffle Crisp
French?
cereal?
We had French toast cereal up here.
No, Waffle Crisp is where it was at. That was the best cereal in the world. All right, I'm tired.
Yeah, Von So. You should definitely be excited for Adventures of Pip. Can't love that game enough. What do you think Retro is doing? That's another thing.
I think they're eating a biscuit. Yeah. They're eating a biscuit. All right, so we are going to wrap this up because I am absolutely exhausted and I still have to do a bunch of crap. Make sure you go and hit the thumbs up on the podcast if you enjoyed it and hearing us talk and blabber. Nintendo Direct was cool.
Say we won't be here Sunday.
We won't be here Sunday. This is replacing our Sunday. Got some reviews coming up. Side scroller. And I'm downloading Affordable Space Invaders. Cool. Is that one guy from Canada, Ontario? Yes, he is. I'm originally from Connecticut. I live in North Carolina. It sucks, but it's cheap to live here. All right, so make sure you visit the website. Go look at all the cool news articles just in case you missed anything today. And thanks for joining us. As always, this was probably our biggest turnout yet, so that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming. I'll see you guys next week on Indie Corner, and you'll see Shawn at his usual post. Week in review.
I'll be there.
Have a good week, everyone, and happy Easter if you celebrate that. Take care.
Later.